Alright, I think I should be perfect to go. Okay. I've always thought that, diamond is where it should have ended. I don't know why they added netherite into the game. But then I remember the netherite actually looks pretty cool. And that's where we're going to go and try to get some today, probably. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I did want to spend a bit of today trying to figure out what it is that I wanted to do yesterday for today. And we streamed for about 2 hours. And from what I remember, what we did was Enderman Farm. Great job, pat on the back for me, because I'm awesome for that. 1 second. I'm just trying to open up chat. I also want to see if I'm unlisted. No, it's public. Okay. If I just refresh YouTube, it should be on the top. Usually it is. There it is. Perfect. There I am. I work. Perfect. Okay. Let me put the chat over here. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's head right in. Oh boy. I ran out of all the rockets. I think I'm genuinely going to have to make a mob spawner today. Just so that I can get some creeper loot. But I completely, I don't know what I needed for it. I think I need to make it, high up in the sky so that mobs don't spawn. Something like that. We do have a lot of emeralds. A lot of emeralds. Is it becoming nighttime right now? Sounds like it. Yeah, it is becoming nighttime. Put this in here. I don't know why I want to keep trading with these guys, but listen, man, they have a really good price on clay balls. That's 32, just like that. That's a lot of emeralds to get in just a fraction of a minute. I was also trying to brainstorm what mod packs I really wanted to do, and I really want to do better MC, because that one just seems like genuinely just better Minecraft. I'm playing the Fabric version with my friends on a server, and it's really fun, but apparently the Forge one is better because it's got bigger, better mods. And I wanna try that one. I really do. And I think I will. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I also have another stack of emeralds. Half stack. Okay, let's think. What did I want to do? I wanted to get more rockets because we could try to do the wither. Terrible idea. It's one of my worst ones. And then all we have to do is just run over here and snip snip. You know what? Today I feel like going pretty light. I don't feel like doing any heavy mob stuff or grinding for stuff today. I honestly feel like building is the actual motive of the day today. I feel like just improving on this build here and actually continuing the build that's on top of the hill. I think those are the two things I want to do. Oh, Sploying. You didn't use up a piece of durability. That's so nice of you. Alright, for that build up there on the hill, I want to destroy this house and replace it with a new one. I want to build it out of spruce. And I want to destroy that house later on, but not currently right now. I think we can wait until like a little bit later. I'm just trying to get a rundown of what I got. Well, we have 3 shulker shells. That could be useful for another shulker. I have quite a bit of those. The paper can go into here. We also have some saplings in here. I'll take 10. I'm going to reduce the clutter in my inventory. I'm going to put this in here. This here. This can go here. Trying to just think of what chest would be suitable for transportation. I guess just this one. Put that there. Sugarcane goes here. Bone goes here. I have these chests like completely unlabeled, which is like not a good thing, but I kind of remember where everything is. Especially on this entire side. I just remember that the building blocks are all here. Like stone is top. Dirt is bottom. Random stuff in the middle. And then this is the mob loot. This is like meat food. And then this is like all the ores and the ingots that I have. Crops. And I think this is where my memory starts to fail me. Okay, yeah. From here on out, all I have to do is just like do a quick like look-see, and then that's it. I'm good. Chorus flower, also pretty cool. I can use some popped chorus fruit for like later builds and stuff like that, or for lighting in general. Because the end rods are pretty cool. I might want to eliminate this entire lava waterfall. Well, ain't water. I'm gonna eliminate it, as in like take it away, as in like get rid of it. That is the first time. That's the first time I've ever taken lava into a bucket. Nice. Free piece of obsidian. Mining speed is a little too slow for me. I want to try to go and get efficiency 5 if I can today as well. Okay, so today, to recap, we're going to work on this mountain village a little more. And we're going to make it really good. That's pretty much it. At least off the top of my head, that's all I got on the list today. So let's take this house out little by little. And we can recycle the parts to use for the build itself, maybe. Or perhaps even... Oh. Perhaps even use it to create like chests with the wood. So that we can contain all of the parts of the house in it. And have it as like an extra parts chest. What we could do for these blocks, since they're a lot more useless than the other ones, because they're already put down, plus I don't really need that many wood planks. I could probably just burn the rest of this house. I think that would be a fun little thing. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I used my axe there. That was stupid of me. Hold on. To burn it, we need fire. Fire, we need flint and steel. Flint and steel's in the tool chest. I do have a flint and steel in here. Nice. Here we're going to recreate this house. Make it like a nice cottage. But also I want to make it in the same style as my house. I think that there are so many iron golems around that are just protecting all the villagers. Very nicely done. Take this out, don't need it. Take this out, don't need it. The cobblestone I do really need, so I'm gonna keep it. Keep collecting it. Okay, from here I think we could just burn the house. Let's hope it doesn't set this tree on fire. Once that's done, we could actually start to lay down the foundation for the house. I feel like I liked how the cobblestone was like literally the foundation. Alright, the rest of this is going to burn, but while that happens, I'm going to build the layout of the house. Kind of want it to be going a little further back, so I think we're going to need to break a bit of this. Okay, I think this is good. I do want to pick this up, and I don't need the clay in my inventory right now, so let's pick up all the dirt that I obtained, because I'm going to need it for terraforming sooner or later. We're going to start it here. Maybe have it go like this. Nice little courtyard. Like right here. Entrance here. End of the house here. Perfect. So then we just basically build like a wall going around like this. This is the front door. Over here there's going to be a window looking out. And there's going to be 2 cobblestone steps going upward. And the inside of the house is going to have... let's think about what the floor should be made out of. Because we can probably make it out of, like, terracotta. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Weirdly enough. Okay, we could think about it. I'll sit on it while I try to go and get more materials for the actual house itself. For that, we're going to need to do a bit of tree killing. Over here, I do want to, like, change the trees completely. I'm going to leave a couple of spruce trees lying around, but most of all, I'm going to add lush trees, or azalea trees, and I'm going to add in mangrove trees. On the other side, I'm going to add... On the other side, as in, like, on this little island in the middle, I'm going to destroy all the trees, and I'm going to change it to a cherry blossom island. Just because I feel like that would be cool. But we have to find cherry blossom for that, so... I just feel like that's cool. I hate having to jump up for the last log. I'm gonna go until I get a stack, because for now all I need is a stack. I can kind of like go stack by stack, to be honest. Hi, you make another live stream again. How long have you been live streaming? I've been live streaming since I've been in like grade 7. And that's like, I was gonna say that's 5 years ago, but now it's 6 years ago. It could actually almost be, no, it's 6 years ago, yeah. So I guess I've been live streaming for 6 years. It's been yeah. I've been doing it for a long time, but I haven't been streaming a lot of Minecraft back then. I used to stream a lot of Nintendo games because that's what I used to be into. I still am into that very much, actually. But I just don't live stream them as much as I used to. I did live stream Majora's Mask last year. And I was planning on doing it again this year, but I'm not really sure. Oh, that's gonna piss me off if I leave this guy alone. I need to pick it up. Okay. Do I have a crafting table? Yes, I do. Let's put it here. And spruce log. Just want to see if this will work out in my favor. I think personally... I don't even know what I think personally. What do I think personally? I have no clue. If there were another version of wood that I could place down here, I would. I said it. I said the word. I said the funny word. Alright, just a stack for now. I want to leave this place open because I want to have like a welcome mat of some sort, but I want there to be stone under it for some reason. It's a tiny house, but it works because it's going to have 2 floors. And it's going to look really cool, trust me. In terms of the corners, I'm going to make the corners outset. Like this. Over here we might want to outset this one as well. Oh, that's cool, but I didn't mean like that. I meant like how long have you been live streaming right now? Hard to set it. Oh, no, it's okay, no, I get it. I've been streaming, right now I've been streaming for literally like 17 minutes. So you came in right at the beginning. I'm planning to stream for like 2 hours today, so feel free to stay by. Feel free to ask me questions if you have any, because, I don't know. I'd like to think I'm good at answering questions. I mean, it's a normal human thing to do. Up we go. Okay, so this whole entire part right here, I'm going to take it out. Because it might cover the build, and I want to build it, like, all around. Alright. And dirt. I might need more wood very soon. So I'm gonna build the first floor up until 4 blocks high, and I'm gonna put a slab on top. And the reason why I forgot what I was saying. I literally like it was in my head, and then I lost it. It's gone. I don't know what I was gonna say. I can't believe my brain works like that. So that's floor number 4. On there, we want to create sideways stilts. Going like that. Going like this. Yeah, we're gonna need more wood, but it's okay because my pickaxe, my axe is fast. Over here, we also want to create a stilt because it's a corner, and corners are corners. In terms of stairs, once again, I'm very conflicted about this one thing. Okay, let's go back over there. Ow. My phone fell. It was not supposed to do that. I would just get rid of all the trees and then replant them. So I can have a little more control over, like, what goes where. Because maybe this could be, like, a countryside area considering I really want to add like different types of trees. Okay. I don't know why that's a feature where like you can jump and continuously break a block if you just hold the button down. I have no idea if that's a glitch or a feature, but sometimes Minecraft likes to add things in and just say, it's a feature, not a bug. It looks like a bug because it is, but it's actually a feature. When it isn't, it's a bug. Do you play Java or Bedrock? I mostly play Java, but like occasionally I play Bedrock. Like, I haven't played Bedrock maybe in like in like a year or so, but like I do play both, sorta, I would say. What's this? I do prefer Java though. Java's always been like my go-to version because it's like it's the better version. Sorry, it just is. It's the better version in every way, shape, and form. It's like more stable in my opinion. Bedrock for me has always been like a problem because whenever I try to join like multiplayer servers, it's not the greatest thing for me. Please don't let there be another one. Okay, perfect. Alright, we have a whole stack again already. So, I don't need the rotten flesh. I already have plenty. Let's pick up some of these saplings. Ooh. We got some C418 playing. Oh, hello, pal. He decided to come visit my house. He was very curious about what I'm building. Let's show him what's up. I wish I could get Java, but I'm poor. It's okay. One day you will. And you'll have a great time. I promise. Because, like, it's really, really fun. I've spent a lot of time playing this game. I feel like this is the game that I've spent the most time on. I don't know, there's just something about the whole nostalgia factor of it. Everything about it is just, you know, makes me feel nice. I appreciate playing it. But also, I don't know, there's been a lot of issues recently with, like, the updates being too quick or whatever. Like, a lot of people just really enjoyed how simple it used to be. I'm kind of in between about it. I don't really know what to think about it, quite frankly, because sometimes I think, oh yeah, no, like, I don't like this edition. I don't like how they added in amethyst and copper, because you barely use it, and like, yeah, sure, it's kind of cool that it oxidizes, but besides that, what does it do? It's just a building block like any other. Like, it really like going mining for it is just like, there's no point to it. But then again, I'm thinking like, man, like the caves update was actually so nice. I genuinely like how fresh it is and how it added in so many new things, and, you know, made me a little happy. Rant over. Over up here, I want to build another house, or maybe a couple of them. I want to, oh my god, okay, that actually scared me a little bit. I thought there was a bee in my headphones. I thought there was a bee in my headphones. I keep forgetting there's bees in Minecraft. But I actually kind of like the bees, to be honest. It's weird because I kind of pick and choose which mobs I like. The goats I never see, like, ever. So I just don't care about goats. Bees I see actually quite a bit, so I like them. Also, they give you honey blocks, which are useful for redstone builds, which I don't really get into normally, but I'm planning to try and get into. Yeah, the MC updates are fast. I thought it was just me. No, a lot of people think the same way, I feel. I'm gonna go and get more cobblestone. I think a stack is good enough. There's a zombie nearby, but you know what? This guy's gonna help me. I should start naming these guys, because I have a lot of name tags. Oh, damn. I didn't even see that happen. I just heard it. I'm just giving it a little thought, I'd say. We'll do it like this. And then we'll have staircases going all around, which I need my stonecutter for. I do not want to lose. Uh-oh. I do not want to lose resources. Okay, we know how to take care of these guys. Strafe. Strafe. Okay, that's one. I gotta act fast. Alright, I think that's good. I'm gonna go clear up my inventory a little bit, and then we're gonna head back and do the rest of the build, because I have a problem with keeping my inventory cluttered all the time. Okay. In terms of building blocks, right now we don't need terracotta. Obsidian can go in here as well. Leaves can go in here. Fence, logs, planks we're probably going to need a little bit of. Gas tier goes here, magma cream here. What else can we put into the mob chest? Nope, nothing. Oh, we can actually put this here. Rockets we can stack on top. Bow can stay. Ender chest stays. Torches stay. The rest of the stuff we kind of need. Sorta. I'll take the glass panes and put them away. And I'll take the rest of the spruce planks out of the chest. Are we going to see how it goes? Ow. We're going to see how it goes. But I might make like a really cool upstairs to this house. I might make like a little balcony area out here, or I might make it... Well, making it here is kind of stupid because there's a wall here, so... Let's keep the build with the terrain in mind. And, I need to go and use the stone cutter very quickly. Let's turn half of it into stairs. Let's go back up. Alright. Now from here what we do is we put staircases going all around like this. And then over here we gotta be a little careful because it takes a little bit of precision. Can I make it up there? Well, I can make it down here and do that. Perfect. Cool house, mans. Thank you. Thank you, Juicy Burger. Where did that username come from? I'm kind of curious. Cobblestone. We're going to put it down right here. And then over here, we're going to do the exact same thing we did on all the other sides. Just put stairs going along like this. I think we have enough. On the other side, we can actually, like, basically on this side over here and that side, we can kind of cheat a little bit and not put anything down there. So. I think this looks cool. Foundation is finished. We're going to have a welcome mat here. The house walls are going to be on this part right here. So this inner layer of cobblestone is for me to... My goodness, that sounds like a lot of them spawned. Alright, help me out. I think I'm going to name him Stanley. Stan the man. He's got him. Dude, that is actually quite a bit of phantoms. Not a good thing. Might have to actually go sleep soon. As much as I like getting phantom membrane, this is going to start to get a little difficult. Come on. There you go. I gotta get better at aiming. I used to be so good when I used to play a lot of like Sky Wars, Bed Wars. I used to be really good. But now I'm rusty. we're gonna get to half a stack, put it, I think, here. And we're just gonna build like this. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, honestly. Just thinking of things as I go. We don't need a window here. And I would have put a window here, but we don't need another one here either. Here is where we would probably want a window. Like, realistically speaking. This is a whole stack. I'll take that. And here we would want a window as well. So, let's discuss how we want this window to look. Since we're going to be using the full range here, I'm gonna just do this. We don't need a window here either because it's just nothing to look at. So we'll keep this side of the house windowless. We're probably gonna fill it in with like non-natural lighting, something easier to look at. Maybe redstone lamps would be good with a nighttime sensor system type thing. I think that would be nice if we had like redstone lights. It's kind of like adding Wi-Fi to your cottage. Alright, and then from here we could probably do... We could do like a wide window here, and then over here we can section it off into smaller windows. One here. And then we can probably do a double, triple. That works. I kind of want to fit that design into here as well, so let's just keep it going like this. I feel like that's good. We could have a carpet here, red probably, or blue. I feel like blue would be the nice theme for the village color. I feel like that's good. We're gonna need glass panes for the windows, or we can use trapdoors. I feel like oak trapdoors would be really cool. Really stylish. Oak trapdoors are usually always stylish. Where would the staircase be? I think I would make the staircase right around here. And it would go up like this, or it would have to go up like this so that it doesn't touch the window. Because if it touches the window, the glass panes are going to get in the way, and it's going to be... It's going to be... Let me just see if this one design that I'm looking at wants to make itself work. Because I have a feeling that this would probably be really cool if I could pull it off. If I did this, and then this. No, I don't think that looks good with the stairs. I think if anything, what would look good with the stairs is if it goes inward. Like this. But then what would you put on the window? No point. Let's not do it. Maybe I'll do it for another build, but not this one. Over here, we can have like a dining table perhaps in the corner with 2 chairs going in like this. Dining table. You just sit in, scooch over, sit, eat. My imagination going crazy. Yeah, it'll be a nice little table. Table rattles a bit, but that's just a design choice, not a flaw. It's a design choice. Come on, everybody likes a table that can shake a little bit. I know you do. Alright. I'm just thinking of what I want to do with the rest of the wood that I have. Could get a ceiling going. That seems about right. So I feel like that's what I'm going to do. 40 is good enough because we're going to turn it into slabs, which basically doubles the amount of wood that we get to use. Perfect. Okay, so it's starting to look pretty cool, actually. We could take these, make some doors, place them facing inward. I think that would be nice. Because they actually look really cool when they face inwards, in my opinion. I feel like it looks more like they deserve to be this way. Yeah, because if you look at like a house, you would usually have the doors like that. Even though when you open a house door, it shouldn't go outwards. But I don't really care. It's Minecraft. This is one flaw that I'm willing to look past. I'm going to torch up this place right now so that mobs don't spawn. Or we're going to take these torches away and we're going to replace them with redstone lamps in case it gets too dark. I was thinking of putting a redstone lamp in the walls. Especially going around, like, this part of the house that we don't see. Just made me thinking of that. I could also do a couple of other things. I could put lanterns around. I like lanterns. Okay, we're gonna need to come back here with oak wood and make some trapdoors. I think I already have a bunch, but we'll see. What would the practical use of this house potentially be? We could use it... I guess we could make this an alchemy area. Make it like a bar. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like I could just have it as a cool build. For now. When I figure out what to do with it. That's when everybody's going to be scared. Frightened even. Scared straight. I don't know. I don't feel like the staircase being there is a good idea. Instead, what I can do is have the staircase go... Here would be a good idea. And then take away this last window, and then we should be fine. Just take this. And instead of this, put this. And just take this window out. Take this torch out for now. Pardon me. More space. From here we head on to here. And this is perfect. It's enough space to get to the second floor. I feel like the second floor should have a different layout than the first floor. The first floor should be like an open area. And the second floor should be like segmented rooms. Oh, thank you. Somebody said bless you in chat. That was very nice of them. Very kind. I'm going to move the crafting table inside. Usually I have a crafting table inside the houses that I build. This is a classic. When I hear this song, I think of my childhood. Just because I look outside when it's raining through a window with a sad expression on my face. That's what I do when this song comes on. Six should be, I think, perfect. Perfect. Okay. We have like a nice window design going. I don't know if they should be facing inward or outward. I feel like if they were facing in towards the house, that would be cooler. I might do it that way, actually. Because from outside, the house would probably look a little too flat. I kind of want it to have like a layered physique, if that makes sense. Hi, Mr. Ego, you're new. Everybody's new in chat today. Well, mostly. I have a visitor from yesterday that came today as well. But hi, welcome. If you subscribe, you won't regret it. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm not gonna bore you to death with little advertisements for my channel. I just want to build a house today. I'm not in the mood to be an advertiser today. How am I doing? I'm doing great, actually. I'm in a very good mood today. I'm in the mood to play Minecraft. What about you? How are you doing? Okay, I think that all the windows are facing inwards, which I kind of like, honestly. If it looks good from out here, then that's all I care about. All right, that actually does look pretty cool. It's kind of weird how the house is right on top of this, like, absolute empty area. So what I might do is I might make it actually a 3-story house where it's got a top floor and it's also got a basement. And I feel like the basement should hide something sinister in it. Like a cow or something. It's funny because in Legend of Zelda, there's actually in Majora's Mask specifically, there's a place called the Stockpot Inn, and in that inn there is a toilet with a hand in it, and it's under a staircase, and that's pretty creepy, I'd say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Is that I think it's pretty creepy. Okay, in terms of the rest of the outside area, I think that having like a little garden in this little place right here would be kind of cool. But it would be a tiny garden. It wouldn't be like anything extravagant or anything. If anything, I would just put it like this, and then we would have like a little 4x4, like a flower area, just cause. I'm just going to move the chest over to the side so I can continue with the build. And I'm going to put all the stuff I don't need in there. Okay, it's raining. I feel like the balcony should be like diagonal out this way. But we'll see how that goes because this house looks pretty cubic. Like genuinely looks like it looks like it should just be like this. I don't think I should make any irregularly shaped thingies. I'll probably light up the outside as well, just in case. Oh, okay, so the reason why I patched this up was because I wanted to put guardrails here. Just because, I don't know, somebody could fall. I could fall. The person who lives here could fall. We don't want falling to happen. Falling is bad. Might remake this part in cobblestone, but we'll see. We'll see about that later. I think this is good enough. Along the way up, though, I want to build, like, I guess railings, you could say, so that people don't fall. People as in the theoretical people that would have been living here. I like your live stream so much, lol. I'm playing MC while hearing you. Thanks. That's very nice. I actually haven't heard a compliment like that before, so it's really nice to hear that. Thank you. I'm trying to stream a little more now, so if you want, you can subscribe, and I'll keep it going. And you can tune in whenever I'm streaming. The next time I'm gonna stream, I think, is next Tuesday, though, so I'm taking like a little break. I'm gonna try to stream every day from Tuesday to Friday. I'm gonna try to. But then I have a lot of other stuff next week as well, so I think I'm only gonna be able to stream Tuesday next week, and maybe Wednesday morning, but I don't know about that. We'll see how it goes. Today I've been streaming already from, I would guess, 30 minutes. Well, it's been 45 now. It's been 46 minutes. I subbed yesterday, and no problem. Thanks. Very, very appreciated. Unfortunately, I don't see the subs coming in anymore. I used to get notifications about it, but I don't see them coming in anymore. Because I have had a couple of people subscribe while I was on stream. In, I don't know, the past year. And I don't get the notifications anymore, sadly. But I used to. Yeah. I don't think I like how the... Oh, shit, the phantoms are back. Aren't you guys supposed to be, like... nicer? Just because I said so? Hello? It's okay to take breaks and post whenever. I think so, too. I'm glad that you think that. I do want to get clay pots. Clay pots sound really fun. I really kind of want to add a couple of nice little plants around. I also wanted to make... I wanted to get vines. And I'm very lucky that vines grow on mangrove trees because I actually really like incorporating vines into my builds. And also just leaves in general. I was also thinking of just putting leaves around in general. So that I could put down bushes. I could have like plants growing off of houses. I actually really like when that happens in real life. I used to live in a house that actually had like leaves going down the sides. Those houses are always so cool. I'm just thinking of what else I would add to the bottom floor before I get started on the top one. Well, I do need more wood. And I think I have some in here, but it's not the right type. I need more spruce. Uh-oh. 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 More phantoms. Ow, that was quick. I'm out of arrows. Stop it. You're bullying me! It's okay. I think I'm good, guys. Oh, I think a third one just spawned. No, I was just hallucinating. I think I'm going to collect more wood this time. I'm going to collect maybe 2 stacks. Oh my god, these guys are faster than I thought they are. Alright. Another zombie. There's 2. One's got full chainmail. If I could collect that chainmail, that would have been pretty good. Chainmail's pretty rare. Apparently, it's always had the same armor rating as iron, and I didn't know that. I wonder why chainmail armor is even in the game. I have absolutely no clue why. There was like a whole hoax behind it, where like you could make it if you had like pure fire blocks. To this day, I don't know if that's real. Can't believe we have like how many wood types do we have now? We have the original 6. Well, there's the original 4, and then they added acacia, dark oak, then they added crimson and warped wood. So that's 8 wood types. And they added in mangrove, that makes it 9, and then they added cherry, which makes it 10. And then they don't have a wood type for azalea, but that's just another tree. So that's 11 trees that you can find with 10 different wood types. Would have been cool if azalea had its own type of wood. That would have been really cool if it was like a mix in between birch and oak. I would have probably used it for my builds. I feel like birch is too light for me. For any of my builds. I like my builds to be like darker. I don't know why. I like spruce wood has always been my go-to wood. Every single time I play this game, I'm always looking for like a spruce forest to live in because that's like my go-to. I did also want to make like builds out of cherry wood. So it's nice how they added that into the game. The only thing is that I'm starting to feel like Minecraft just seems like it's adding things that should be mods into the game. Like the Deep Dark, it would have been an amazing mod had they just not made it. You know, somebody would have made it and made it so cool and it would have been awesome. But I don't know. Deep Dark, I have like a really, really mixed opinion about it because on one hand, I really like the idea behind the Warden. But then on the other hand, I can cheese him very easily. I could just run away and he won't find me. Really good at running away from the Warden. Speaking of, we haven't actually found the Deep Dark yet on this world. Kind of surprised. Usually it's very easy to do that. But unfortunately, I guess doesn't currently work that way. Oh yeah, I remember one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to get armor trims. I forgot how to get most of them. Oh no, okay. They appear in every single structure in the game, so if I find a second stronghold when I'm like really far away or something, I could get like a stronghold trim. I could probably get a couple of different other things, such as, well, we already have the end trim, so that's really cool. I like the fact that we got that one. I also kind of wanted to get the ocean one. I don't really see much of a difference between them until like I put them on the armor, but I'm talking about it theoretically because I've actually never done it before, so. Alright, I think I have enough wood. I have like 3 stacks almost, so let's head back to the build. Let's continue. Here we're going to make it go up 1. And here we're going to make it go up 1. This one is going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. This we got to get rid of. And we can build the rest of it up. Alright, so you're probably wondering why I do this. Because we want to have the balcony here. And the room is going to have a layout that looks a little bit like... Where's the door? Too bad I can't see where the door is from here, but I think it's about... Hold on. Let me delete these 2 blocks here. I want to break them because I just want to know where the door entrance is. So I don't put anything there. The upstairs can be just I'm thinking the upstairs could be more of like a half balcony, half bedroom type thing. What I can do is put a log right here and have it go up like this. And the reason why is because here is where the entrance would be to the balcony. And you would walk out, pardon me, you would walk out and it would just kind of just be this area here. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know if I like this. Is there a window down right here? I don't think I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put a stilt. Or am I? I think I can put one here and get away with it. Ouch. Hopefully I can get away with that. I'm just going to take a look at it from the outside point of view here. It actually looks not that bad, honestly. If I move this window over there, I don't think that would work. If I made it smaller and I moved it down this way, yeah, that would work. So let's make it just a little smaller then. And let's get rid of this. I think that this would be fine. Yeah. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. Okay, we could take this out now. I mean, put that back. And I think what I'm going to do is... we're going to need a couple of fences. Oh, it stopped raining. Nice. We're going to need a... I'm just going to create the top portion here. We're gonna make like a cool roof as well. Just you wait. It's gonna be a really good one. But I don't know yet what I'm gonna do exactly with the roof specifically. I don't know if I want this here. Maybe we can actually take this one down and have it also as like a guardrail in a way. It's going to be a pretty big balcony, but I mean, hey, listen, everybody likes balconies. There's never too much of a balcony. Alright, so we have an outdoor area. Over here we'll have guardrails going around so that nobody falls off. Oh, you know those sometimes houses have like weird walkways near stairs. And like nobody uses them because they're actually dangerous. You should not go there, but they just have them there because they're like, oh, nobody would go there. I've been inside of a lot of weird houses. I think that's what we can take out of today's discussion. I think this should be enough. I'm not sure. There you go. I think that's good enough. And then from here, what we do is we just make a bunch of... oopsie daisy. Do that. And then we can begin to... wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm doing this all wrong. Am I, though? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay. Instead of having this stupid walkway here, I'm going to have it go up like that. Wonder if it works. Ow. Over here, we can actually not have it inset. And over here, we don't need to have an inset. Over here, we'll have a double door going out. So I'll just put it here to mark that. Oh, and instead of having these, we could just have this rail going up like that. And that way it looks a lot more natural. Have a little window looking out. Need a little more trapdoors. Luckily, I have these. Perfect. We could have the crafting table stored up here. You know what else I want to store up here? Just cuz I'm going to do this. I think this is the recipe for it. No, it isn't. Maybe it's the other way around. Hold on. Double check. Oh, it was sort of the other way around. Yeah, kind of. Have a barrel stored up here, because why not? Just in case we need to, like, I don't know. I think that barrels add a lot to builds. So I'm adding it there. All right. Put that there. Put this here. And all we need to do is just fix up the roof a little bit. And then actually make the real roof, the one that's, you know, supposed to be pointed and everything. I really want to work on the roof. I actually like doing roof work in Minecraft. Just gotta specify that it's in that. Could add some doors here. Nice. Okay, cool. Over here we can add lanterns. And I think on top of barrels I usually put lanterns as well. So we can avoid making like super crazy redstone stuff. For this house at least. I think for bigger houses we can do that, but for this one I'm kind of going to try to avoid it now that I think about it. For the roof, this one's going to be interesting. Need some dirt blocks to get up there. Take them all out afterwards, but for now I'm just going to... I think we're going to do like a sideways roof, sideways only. Do the iron golems not go for creepers? Okay. That's good because I have a lot of iron golems around my base. And if they started killing the creepers, I would get a little upset. Careful, I saw a creeper in your house. There's one like right there. But thanks for the call out. Very appreciated. It's funny how creepers make absolutely no noise except for like hissing whenever they blow up. Actually kind of creepy. Because you never know when they could be around a corner. Unless you hear their footsteps. Because their footsteps, they sound exactly like regular footsteps. So whenever I hear somebody that's... It's like, okay, I'm playing single player right now, but I hear another player's footsteps. That's not another player, that's a creeper. It's kind of like... I don't know, maybe over here I'm gonna start doing like a little arch. Yeah. Let me just take a look at it from here. Yeah, it's not like a pointy roof or anything. I think I like that. Have you ever heard of Rogue Lineage? I have heard of it, but I don't think I know what it is. Or I don't think I remember what it is. Oh, you know what? There's actually a cheat I do. Okay, well, there's 4 of them now. It's starting to get a little crazy. I do not have sweeping edge on my sword, and yeah, I did that. That's crazy. I have heard of Rogue Lineage. Yeah, like, it's weird. I have heard of it, but I have no idea what it is. Sounds like, well, I'm not really sure what it is, but I don't know. It sounds to me like a mobile game. Maybe it's one of those things that are like, maybe it's because it's like Raid Shadow Legends type thing where everybody advertises it because they have a lot of sponsors, or they sponsor a lot of people. Maybe. Don't really remember what it is. Okay. I don't know why I shushed myself, but I was just trying to keep myself from losing my marbles for no reason again. Okay, there's quite a bit of phantoms that are starting to spawn now. I think I'm gonna start sleeping again soon. Because I think I have enough phantom membrane. I mean, I have quite a bit. Lots of slow falling potions for fun. You could not be more wrong. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let me make more of these. Spruce stairs. Dirt. Do you want to play Mineplex? Isn't it dead? Or did it get revived? Or when it got revived, it actually got revived. Because what I heard was that it died and then some guy bought it because he liked it so much. Call that dedication. It is. Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought it was revived by some guy. Some guy was just like, man, I'm so sad that Mineplex is gone. And then he goes, you know what, Twitter, I bought it. I bought Mineplex for this much money. Worst day of your life. Mineplex was actually a good server back in the day. I don't know about now, but I mean, like, I think it. But yeah, back in the day, it used to be really good. I don't know about now. Well, like, I went on it, like, I think the last time I went, like, a year ago. We don't have the Hive either, man. Hive is never coming back. I actually know why it went down. I think a lot of people do, but I don't know. I wasn't a Hive player, so me knowing why it went down is kind of cool, because I wasn't a Hive player. I was always kind of like a Hypixel guy. But then again, back when like Mineplex was popular and the Hive was popular, I did not play multiplayer. I was just a single player guy. I usually just played survival. That's all I did. Can I get him from here? No, I think I'm too far away. Yeah, definitely too far away. I don't know why I tried that. Kind of love giving myself a heart attack in this game. It's the best thing to do, guys. The Hive's been gone for like a couple years, but yeah. How long have I been asleep? I don't know. A couple years. I mean, like, I didn't know it was gone until it was like a couple months after, so I was like, oh shit. But I never like really played on it either, so I didn't really mind. I think that Hypixel is always going to like reign supreme on top of all of them, so I'm just kind of like a strong Hypixel guy. But then again, I don't even play on Hypixel that often anymore. Again, because like all I do is I just play either on Minecraft servers with friends, as in like we make our own servers, or I just play single player. Single player has just always been kind of like my calling when it comes to Minecraft. I'm just thinking what next to do. What to do next. Yeah, I think that was better. We want to have a bed to sleep in. But there is no area to have that bed. Therefore, I must get creative. Dreamer Mumbo Jumbo. I think Mumbo Jumbo definitely. Especially since Dream, I guess, is just only like Mumbo Jumbo, I can't turn him into a meme because he's actually fun to watch. But like Dream is fun to watch, but he's also so memeable because of all the things he does. Also, he showed his face, and that ruined his career. I actually do believe that that's true. I think that when he showed his face, he ruined his career. I think that people will still watch his videos, but I don't think as much people like. I think that his reputation was lessened when he showed his face. This is a new song. I've never heard this one before. I'm just thinking of where to put the bed. I could put it here, honestly. I also have to make it. They add so much new music into Minecraft that now I'm starting to like lose track of it all. I just got used to the 1.17 ones and the I guess you could say 1.18, 1.19 ones. I just got used to them, but now they added new ones in 1.20. They gotta stop adding more music in, man. I just gotta get used to the songs that we have right now, because otherwise I'm never gonna be able to like. Do you think Dream cheated? I didn't do enough research into the matter, so I can't really speak on it. But if somebody's being accused of cheating, I think it's innocent until proven guilty, just as the law should be. But in a lot of cases online, it's usually guilty until proven innocent, because some people are just like, they did a bad thing. Let's all agree that he did a bad thing. And it's like, what bad thing did he do? Oh, he cheated. Why? Well, because I said so. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think you did a bad thing too, because you said so. I don't know. I just don't think that like everybody takes everything online as it should be black and white. Like if you take everything online as in it's like yes or no, right or left, It's like you won't ever get to a steady conclusion. You should genuinely just like, before you make a comment about somebody online, and Twitter's the worst about this. Before you make a comment about somebody online, I think you should do your research first and try to come up with substantial proof. Because I think he did it because I hired a scientist to write an essay about it. I mean, if the statistics say that he did it, then yeah, he did it. Like, but if you just say, "Oh, I hired a scientist to do it," where are the statistics? If you didn't publish the statistics along with everything, because statistics is probably all you will get on the whole situation. Honestly, I just realized that I wasn't saying or commenting anything. You're really interesting and cool. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I just try to keep an open mind towards anything because, I don't think I have a right to talk down on anybody or to talk highly of anybody if I don't know them. So instead, what I will do is I will say the bottom line, and it's that nobody should judge anybody if you don't have the proper evidence to prove them wrong, I guess. I mean, in general, you shouldn't judge anybody ever, period, but people are imperfect, and people like to say things about other people, and social media is a big blame of that, but what can you do? It's the world that we live in, and you have to be ready to contradict people in this world, and that's just the sad truth, and it's the whole truth. The one thing is that fighting will get you nowhere, and you should always try to keep an open mind, even if the other person's not willing to do so. And the reason why, I'll tell you why, is because it's very important that you maintain being calm and you don't go and say rash things, because it just makes you look like an idiot. Not only in front of the person that you are, I'm not going to say fighting, but I mean debating against, having a conversation with, talking with, like just having a calm perspective on everything pisses the shit out of people that want to fight you. So just keep being calm, because the more calm you are, the more you have like a smug smile. You keep a good smile about it. You take everything lightly. If they start throwing slurs at you, you take it with, you take it, you're just like, okay, I know they're angry, but I'm not going to let it get to me, because I know that it'll just make them more angry if I don't let it get to me, Desma, you're incredibly deep. I just like to talk about this stuff. I just like to share my, I would say it's wisdom, but it's not really wisdom. It's just, it's just common sense, I guess. But not a lot of people, it's easy to lose track of it, I guess. Even for me, even for somebody who's like trying to preach this whole thing about, trying to be this perfect person that, is always thinking of things positively and trying to not criticize other people, but, point out what it is that they're, that they may improve on, instead of just like harshly criticizing them, instead of saying, "Oh man, you suck at this game because you're not as good as I am," I could just tell him, "Oh, here's a thing that I do that makes my gameplay better," and I explained to them. Okay, it's pretty simple. Like, I was actually talking to my friends about it the other day, that like in CS:GO, sometimes like as a joke we yell at each other and we say stupid things to each other, right? But it's all in good fun, because it's I mean, like, the bottom line is, and the reason why Twitter is still popular is because it's fun to yell at people. But if you take it as a joke, which is what we do, then it's totally fine. But if it's like a real thing where you're genuinely just yelling at somebody to get a kick out of it, or if you're trying to pick fights with people on political views when both of you guys aren't even nearly educated enough to actually have a political conversation, then I think you both should really stop. Fighting and bickering should happen when you and your friend get into a silly, funny discussion about like oranges or apples, because at the end it's lighthearted, What was I doing again? I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I wanted to finish the rest of the roof. Maybe. I think. Nope, that's wrong. I wanted to make a bed. I've given a lot of time to think about the stuff that I talk about, and I try to choose the right words. And I was gonna say this earlier, but I went on another whole side tangent. But it's really easy to lose track of your own beliefs and faiths, especially when you become hot-headed. And I have this problem too, where if I really truly do get upset, I lose sight of what it is that I find and hold dear to myself, I guess. On the subject of fighting, who would win a fight, Daffy Duck or Bugs Bunny? I have not watched nearly enough of that. I used to be a Tom and Jerry guy. Jerry would always win, honestly. Tom is just... You see, even if you apply this philosophy to Tom and Jerry, you can say that the little mouse that is always happy always gets away, because Tom is too hot-headed and likes to try and do the craziest things, tries to do the most irrational things to try and catch this little mouse. Also, I know I've deviated quite far from the talk, but I agree with what you've said up to this point. I would say it's... I'm very glad to hear that, but I would also say that if somebody disagrees with what I say, I would be very happy to prove them wrong. Because this is something I'm very passionate about. I'm very passionate about not just like I guess you could call it stoicism, but that makes it like really, really stupid sounding, because you think of people that are like, oh, I like stoicism as like the people that, you know, follow like Andrew Tate and all that stuff. Which personally, like, I don't, he's a funny guy. I'll say that. He's funny. But besides that, I don't think he's anything else. He's just funny. He's also gotten himself into a lot of legal trouble, which I don't think is somebody you should look up to in general. So, but that's all I'm going to comment on that. I don't like getting political because I like getting philosophical, but I don't like getting political because I don't know. Again, I don't know a lot about politics, and but I love talking about it. So when I talk about it, it's usually full of shit, and I don't really want to talk about it because I'd rather say things that are factual rather than just like speak about something that I only half believe in or half agree with or half know of. What was even that? Takes 1 heart of damage. Just a little bonus. It's kind of hard not to talk about politics when like all you hear about it on social media is about politics. So that's why you got to be really careful about what you say. I choose to kind of like stay silent on it because again, I don't think too much about politics. A lot of people think you should think about it, and I don't disagree. Politics does affect a lot of how you live, but as a like when you grow up, yeah. I feel like my favorite philosopher would either have to be Lucius Seneca, because he's pretty imperfect from how people describe him in his, like historians describe him as a pretty imperfect guy, where he like preaches about doing the things, you know, being like the strong silent type, but then he goes on and he doesn't really follow his own advice, but he writes really good advice. I feel like I can relate to that a little bit. I feel like we all can. And on top of that, I think I also hit the I also think that I hit the 1 pixel gap between the path and cobblestone. But my favorite philosopher of all time would probably be what was his name? The guy who wrote Meditations. I forgot. Because Meditations is my all-time favorite philosophy book. Because it's just very fun. It's a very fun read. It's a very simple read too. I feel like anybody can pick up that book and just read it because it doesn't use a lot of big words. I feel like anybody who's like got like a grade 5 reading level can pick it up. But to understand it, you need like a high school reading level to understand it. Like really just take in all the words that he takes in, and plus you can make your own conclusions because the guy who wrote it is like, God, I can't think of his name. I have it somewhere in my brain, but like I can't think of it. If you could search up who wrote Meditations, that'd be awesome. Because Meditations is like really old. It's like Greek, Roman Greek. I don't know much about the history either. Again, I'm not much of a historian and I'm not much of a politics guy. but I like to comment a lot about both, so I try to keep my mouth shut. If anything, the one thing that I'm really knowledgeable about it is like technology and probably music and technology. Because I know like basic theory, but in terms of like what makes a song sound good, I was born with perfect pitch, so I was able to like for example, I'm able to like go on a piano, and I'm able to like pick like 3 notes and then just name those 3 notes without even looking at the piano, and that is kind of like a skill I've kept with me growing up, and I've been trying to keep. Marcus Aurelius, yeah, that's exactly who it is. Marcus Aurelius, love that guy. It was a friend of mine who's still into philosophy. He was the one who told me about meditations and the fact that I should read it, and I was just like, maybe I'll give it a read. And then when I read it, I was really happy I did, because it kind of catapulted me into philosophy and Stoic philosophy, which is pretty cool. Nuclear fusion, yeah, sure. Nuclear fusion. Have no idea where that came from, but speaking of, I think that there was like this one nuclear mod for Minecraft, and there's probably a mod pack that has it, and I really want to do a tech mod pack. If there's any mod pack that you guys know of that you guys really want me to try, I would love to hear it. I would really love to hear it. What did I want to do? Okay, this is my shulker box with, I guess, 2 ender chests in it. Pick it up and put it in my ender chest. Put my ender chest shulker box in my ender chest. Oh, these are all my fortune books for my 2nd fortune pickaxe. Have you read the Blockopedia? I don't know what that is. You'd have to tell me what it is, because I might know what it is, but I don't know what it is by name. So, Blockopedia, is it like a Wikipedia for Minecraft? I'm guessing. Like, Crazycraft is like a classic. I remember like back when I was a kid, I used to always watch Sunday play it. And then he played this other mod pack called Blood and Bones, which I thought was really, really cool, because it was like really difficult. But besides that, I think that Crazycraft is too old for me. I feel like it's also like you get really overpowered really quickly in that one, and I kind of want to I want to pick like one that's like semi-grindy. One that's perfect, one that's a perfect contender is called it's called Better MC. It's a really popular now. What is your opinion on hydrogen isotopes? I have not been in high school for like a year now, so I couldn't answer that for you. Plus, I stopped taking science in grade 10, so. I could tell you anything about computer science. If you want to know about any coding languages, I can tell you like a thing or two. Anything about game development, I could tell you, most likely. I also have a very philosophical approach on game development, which I think is something that is very important, because the way that you approach game development itself, it should be very thoughtful. You know, you shouldn't just be like, I'm gonna make a game about dogs that can jump, and that is how it's gonna be. You gotta think about like why the dogs are jumping. You know, you gotta think about it ahead of you gotta think about it like further ahead. I haven't slept in like 2 whole Minecraft weeks, and I'm finally sleeping. I have beds everywhere. I just choose not to use them. I was also thinking of doing Zelda playthroughs on this channel, because I really like Zelda, but I don't know if you guys would like that, because most of you guys probably really only join this live stream to see Minecraft, so. I might play other survival crafting games, or just like games that are similar to Minecraft. Stardew Valley, Stardew Valley, Terraria, Starbound. There's a couple of others. I think Factorio would be pretty fun. Can you teach me path? Are you talking about like AI pathfinding? Because I have not gone that far, unfortunately. I feel like that's the one thing I can't teach you much about, is like the way that pathfinding usually works is that it finds where the Like, I can't explain it to you in great detail, but from what I've learned, or from what I remember of what I've learned, the way that it works is that it takes the beginning coordinate, which is where you are. It takes the end coordinate, which is where the destination is. And if the destination changes, it kind of like updates itself to that, but that's besides the point. It takes the beginning and the end, and it kind of finds a set of coordinates in between that eventually reaches that point. And it updates that on every step, meaning whenever it finds and what it, I guess what it tries to do is it tries to find the most optimal way to get there. Again, I touched the freaking corner. That is such a stupid glitch. They gotta get rid of that now. So if the destination changes, it would update every step. Every step meaning every frame. So in Minecraft, you have like your frames per second. It's my current frames per second are like at 139 on the top left. So on every frame, or if the game itself is running at a certain frame rate, like 60 frames a second, which is, I think, now the technical standard for every game, at least. On every single step, it would update that just to make sure that, oh, can I still reach that destination? If it can't, then it'll have its own, like, little thing to do. Like, I feel like in my game, I would just have it, like, go back to its original position, which you could also have. This is so... I don't know if I should say the F word. I say shit a lot, but I feel like the F word's where I draw the line now. I did say it last stream a couple times, but I don't know. YouTube gets a little upset when people stream and say bad words. So this guy said, this is so effing epic, and I'm going to show it because I'm very glad that you think so. What, yeah. That's a lot of villagers. Let's go down the villager hole. Oi. Okay, so this is our new one. Let me just start to... Yeah, I have a lot of phantom membrane. I need that, though. Nope. I'm trying to get protection for... Or... Uh-oh. What's this one? Nope, nothing. Fire aspect, nah. Let's try to keep going. Riptide, nope. I'm kind of just like doing things little by little. Trying to just like get things that I need. I have a lot of regular villagers. Fortune 3 for 11 emeralds. This is so good. This enchantment is so good. I'm gonna find my older one and I'm gonna kill him. That is such a good purchase that I want to kill the original guy. I also need books. Sad. Wait, I can actually buy books. What are your thoughts on Roblox? My thoughts on Roblox is that it used to be very good back in the day. I used to be a Roblox veteran. I used to play that game every day as a kid. And then it kind of fell off recently. It's kind of now just become like this huge cash grab game, when back in the day, it used to have so many games that just didn't need money for it. And it was just so nice. Those games still exist, but it's just like they're not all on the front page, so they don't get that as popular, and they don't get as much people in them, so it's really sad. Although there are a lot of really good Roblox games that exist nowadays, too. Like, Doors is a really, really good one. Doors is really good. I played that with, like, my friends a couple times. That one was really, really fun. That is, like, the epitome of a good Roblox game. Would I play Roblox on the channel? No. I have done it before on this channel. If I were to recommend a couple videos for you guys to watch on this channel, I used to edit a lot very heavily. And this Minecraft playthrough is actually part of that series. Or sorry, not part of that series. I mean, it's part of a... I guess you could say it's part of a series, but... when I reach 100 hours on Minecraft, which means when I reach 50 episodes, I'm going to compile this into like a big super cut with good editing and everything, I think. And I think that a lot of people would enjoy that. So, you guys are all going to make it in. Woo! You guys are going to make it into the video. I have a bunch of Fortune 1 books, and this is like an enchanted book, Fortune 3. Where's my Fortune 1 villager? I just want to kill him very quickly. No, nothing personal. I just want to kill him. Okay, he's dead. We can have another guy take that workstation. Everybody's a little angry at me for now, because I killed their friend, but it's okay. I just didn't need that guy anymore. It's nothing personal. Have you heard about Deep Woken? I've heard of it. Isn't it the Five Nights at Freddy's one? Or is it like a different one? Because there was like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game on Roblox that was actually not bad. Apparently. Or it might be something completely different that I'm just... Sweeping Edge 3 is a really good enchantment. It's good that I got that, so I'm going to take it. Even though it's really expensive, but I get a lot of emeralds, so I don't really mind. Alright, so we got Sweeping Edge 3. We got... And I really wanted that, actually, by the way. And I want to put Fortune 3 on my hoe. And you'll see in a bit why, but I just want to put it on my hoe for now. Okay, I think this guy's a little angry at me. Hold on. Let's check. Did you see? He did not see. He's stupid. Do you guys want to go adventuring for a little bit? I think I do. I have like 30 minutes left. But I think I'm going to stream for a little longer today. Longer than I wanted to. I'm going to stream for maybe, I'm assuming 4 hours. I was going to stream for 2, but I have a lot of time on my hands to kill today. And I'm probably just going to check on the time occasionally just to make sure that I can restart the recording so that I can have the VODs a little better. Deep Woken is a sea-based roguelike. It sucks. You know what I heard was really good? Dredge. And I haven't gotten it yet, but I might play it. All roguelikes are really difficult, but I'm a really big roguelike fan. If you want to get a really good one that's actually sort of easy, Hades is for you. Hades is a wonderful game. It goes for like, I think, $22. I mean, I live in Canada, so it goes for $22 and then plus tax or something, but really, really good game. Absolutely phenomenal game. Hades is probably the best roguelike that I've played besides Binding of Isaac. But Binding of Isaac is like a no-brainer. That one's just a classic. Like, everybody likes Binding of Isaac, so. Find a woodland mansion. Good idea. But I need a cartographer for that because I'd rather like find it using a cartographer. And burn it down. Actually, not a bad idea. I was thinking of rebuilding it and making that a part of the thing. Fortune 4. No, you can't do that. You can't make Fortune 4. I wish you could combine enchanting books to like overcharge them. That would be so good. Hold on, I have to just reset my stream chat really quickly. All right, the stream chat is back. We're good. There's like a glitch happening. I just needed to restart it real quick. Okay, so Fortune 3, we're gonna put it on Sploing. Sploing has got it. I don't think I have enough to put Sweeping Edge on my sword, but let's check. Yeah, it's 13. We could trade a little bit, get some XP from that, or we can go to our trusty and wonderful end farm that I made last time. The thing. Yeah. I say that when I forget what I'm talking about. Which is so often because this game actually distracts me. I was talking to my friend a couple weeks ago, and she was like, you definitely have ADHD. And I'm like, nah, I'm afraid to admit it to myself. I honestly am. I don't want to admit to myself that I might have ADHD. Honestly, I'm fine with it. It's not that big of an issue. I get pissed in the moment, and then I'm like, nah, it's okay. It wasn't even that important anyways. I'm going to streamline this a little bit. ADHD is a superpower. The superpower of forgetting things whenever I want to remember them. So this is what we made yesterday. It semi-works. And it's really fun to use. But I don't have sweeping edge on my sword, but I'm going to do it until I get sweeping edge on my sword. Takes a while for them to die because sweeping edge is not on my sword. I'm just going to go until I have 13. Okay, it's going to get really loud. Wait, why? This is 20 hostile creatures. Okay, let's turn it down to like 1. Uh-oh. So that like it's actually bearable. Alright. Now we just go back a little bit, take a little break, and wait for them to start coming in again. And then we go again. I might have to extend it a little further out so that the Endermen actually come no matter what. Okay, great. I got 13. I think I'm done. Let's fly. Sleepy time. Oh, by the way, you guys actually haven't met my cat. He's been in all my streams, but he's always been chilling on this crafting table. His name is Spingo. Spingo the cat. Ever watched Doctor Who? I have a friend who's addicted to watching Doctor Who. He's like rewatched the show like millions of times, but I have not watched Doctor Who myself now. I heard that that they turned it into a woman, or the worst director of the show had turned Doctor Who into a woman, and nobody liked that. But I think they didn't like they didn't like the. It wasn't that they didn't like it that it was a woman. I think that they were talking about the fact that they didn't like it because the writing was really bad. And apparently the guy wrote an actually good episode, one of the best episodes, but I have no idea what I'm talking about, honestly, quite frankly. I'm just telling you what I heard before. We have a lot of chickens. If anything, what we need to do is we need to increase the number of these guys that we got. Yeah, like, yeah. That's what I heard, is that the woman didn't suck. It was the fact that the writing sucked for the woman. Okay, these guys are still a little upset at me, but it's okay. They won't be very soon. They have these guys have the memory of a dog, or perhaps a puppy. No, Chris Chibnall had never written a good episode. I thought he wrote the Weeping Angels episode. Then again, all I know is that the Weeping Angels are a thing, and that he might have written that episode. Because apparently that specific writer, he has been really good at writing only one-off episodes and pilots, but he's always been terrible at writing full seasons, apparently. I was watching an actual video on that specific writer and why some other show failed because of him. I need to remember what show that was, but don't quite remember. It's not coming to mind. What are your thoughts of Pirates of the Caribbean? I actually really like that. I really like that. I think it's some of Disney's best. I think Pirates of the Caribbean is some of Disney's best. All right, we got like a full sword basically. I got everything on it that I want on it, which is Sweeping Edge 3 and Sharpness 5. It was Stephen Moffat. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try. But yeah. I wouldn't say that. He can be very miss and hit. I that's what I also heard, is that he's very hit or miss. Did I put fortune on the sploing? Okay, perfect. Now I can use sploing to get more wheat. I think that's how it works. If it doesn't work that way, I'm going to start getting a little upset. Does look like I got a lot of seeds. Hold on one second. I will be right back, guys. Sorry. Oh yeah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, it was on. It was the Sherlock video. I don't know. I kind of remember really liking Sherlock. Even though it was like stupid and stuff, it was back when I was in like elementary school. So to me, it seemed like the most mind-boggling, crazy show of all time. Honestly, looking back on it, I feel a little salty about it, but I feel like it's honestly, it's not a terrible show. It had some good writing in it somewhere, and I feel like Steven has always just been, hit or miss, I guess. But I just remember Sherlock's pilot being really good. M3W says, do you have any specific goals with this world, or is it just more chill and play? I guess it's a bit of both. I have a lot of goals with this world, specific goals. Like my first one I've already done. It's build a wonderful cottage, but I have like other things like beat the Ender Dragon 20 times. I actually have the whole list. I could probably give it to you, like pull it up for you guys. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I have the whole list of things to do. Some of them are like impossible to do, and I'll take them out, but it's a rough list. It's a rough list, okay? But it is a list nonetheless. Hold on. I'm on. I need to go to my second account to see it, but hold on. I think this is it. And if I do this, okay, so this is it. This is my Minecraft bucket list. 2023. And I have a lot of like really weird ones, small ones, big ones. And this is the first time I'm actually showing it to people. Because I was always saying, oh, I'm going to try to find a way so that everybody can easily access it because it's too big to put in the description of a video. But I guess I could just show it off here. I don't know, whatever, I'll do it. There's make a shrine for the dragon egg, which I think I can do soon. Build a lovely cottage home, I've already done. I might actually just put a check mark next to it, like sometime. I'm just too lazy to do it right now. Then we have, what's it called? We have obtained a chest of every wool color. There's every concrete color. These are just silly ones, you know, just like some things. I agree with a few of the points the guy made in the video. It wasn't a perfect show by any means, but it was really good. I do agree. I liked the spin on Sherlock that they gave it. I did like it a lot. What else? Oh yeah, there's give a home to a sheep of each color. There was like a really stupid one where it's like capture as many mobs as possible to keep them as pets, even the hostile ones. I marked the ones that I didn't know if it's even possible, with like a question mark. I think Wandering Trader you can have, but I don't know if he disappears or despawns or anything unless you name him or something. I don't know. I don't even know if you can. Chicken Jockey. I don't know if we can do that. I don't know if I should do that. There's skeletons on Skeleton Horse. This is going to be one of the hardest ones. One of the hardest ones definitely is going to be the Warden. I thought that was like a really stupid one. There's create a rainbow beacon. I like making those. There's also recreate a song with note blocks and loop it. These extra ones, that's like A here, and then there's like A. These are like extras that I can do. Like, I don't really need to do it, but I can if I want to. Make the Nether safe again. Create a lodestone respawn anchors in convenient places so losing your items does not happen as often. Have a respawn anchor for each building in the Nether, which is like an optional one. There's create an army of snow golems and iron golems. We're starting to build up our iron golem army right now, actually, and create barracks for them so they may stay there. You know, just keep it there. The zoo. The Warden is trickier, yeah. You have to have like a whole containment area for him and then trap doors on comparators or even repeaters, redstone clocks, I think. I could do either or, honestly. Make my own distinct banner pattern that will be mass produced and make a couple more themed around certain builds. Like, I was thinking of making one for like the huge castle build that I was thinking of doing on top of the mountain right next to our house. Remodel every vanilla structure. This one's very interesting for doing the villages in every biome and populate them. Then there's jungle temple, desert temple, ancient city, which is not related to number 20, which is to purify an ancient city and turn it into an underground village, because that's just a build idea. There's also what else? There's also like remake a shipwreck. I was thinking of having like a really big one and having like a really cool one. That would be probably the first time I built like my own ship. There's also an end city plus ship that I wanted to recreate, make a cool one. I wanted to make it in the style of like Japanese, because the end cities regularly have kind of a Japanese type design to them if you think about it. They look a little bit Japanese, I would say. Then there's the Nether Fortress, which I think would be really interesting. Bastion Remnants, which would be really difficult. But I think if I like... I guess if I built like a non-broken one, like not a Bastion Remnant, but literally just a Bastion, that'd be really cool. Then there's the Ocean Monument, which would probably be really interesting. Then an Ocean Ruins, that would be interesting. Ruined Portal, Nether Ruined Portal. Like make like a really big, cool portal. I think that would be awesome. Igloo, Woodland Mansion, Mine Shaft, Pillager Outpost, Swamp Hut, Nether Fossil. Like make it just a huge fossil. Just like some of these are pretty easy, some of these are really difficult. It's really fun. Make the caves safe again. Light up the caves, make them pretty. Minimize damage as much as possible. Create cool pixel art rendition of a popular art piece. I was thinking of doing the Mona Lisa. And then putting it on a map, and then putting it on my wall. Anyways, there's just a bunch of like really cool ones. And I'm just going to take this off for now. And switch back to my Minecraft view. Is everything... Yeah, okay, perfect. You put more effort into this than I did into the humanities project they gave us 2 months to do. I just don't like doing projects in general. I hate projects. If I could go to school and they could give me occasional math homework, I'm fine with that. But then I wouldn't learn. Or I guess not everybody would learn. I would. I like to do occasional homework. Occasional. Homework. Occasional. You're going to paint the Mona Lisa in Minecraft? Yes. I'm probably just going to find a pixel art thingy. Now we got 4 golems. We're starting to get a lot of them. Kind of scary. I feel like what I should do is I should have a dropper on a timer that feeds them occasionally. So how's our house looking at like right now? This house looks really nice. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add lanterns to it, and then that's it. From there, I think everything should be fine. And then this house would be sort of finished, at least there. I was also thinking of making like a basement, because this looks really ugly. The fact that it's like up there, there's nothing down here. I think, oh, I actually have spruce logs on me, so I might actually extend these stilts down until here. Okay, why are these guys like... These guys are like threatening me with their presence. I don't know why they're doing that. They should not do that. I dare you to punch it. I don't want to do that. I don't accept your dare. I actually do it by accident sometimes, and it's a problem when I do. I'd rather not have 4 golems angry at me. Let's go down. Make these stilts go all the way down there like that. We could probably patch this up with a little bit of dirt because we don't need this underground area to show. Alright. Oh, there's a cave system here. Nice. Did not know this. I've always wanted to go caving again. What time are we at? We're at 1:56. I think I'm going to segment it off right here.